You
Guys,
know,
let's go live and do this.
how could I not say that right there? What you been up to, man? How you been?
I've been alright. Not really, but I mean, I've been alright.
Word. You've been pushing for it, I guess.
I've been pushing like I always do.
Yeah.
You know me, always pushing. Trying not to give up.
Yeah. I feel you. How's that thought coming about that move?
It's coming pretty soon. I'm just trying to figure out when I should do it. But I wanted, well, maybe not next year, but within, after my birthday or so. Because the what's it called? Is court case is not until May.
Right. You want to make sure that's figured out as well.
Right before I go. So I guess June, July. But I was thinking about moving right now to. Someone asked me to move in with them in
Right. You said out west.
Laurel.
Oh, Laurel. Okay. Gotcha. My bad.
I was like, yeah, because they're close to Walmart and everything. That's cool too. And if anything, I can bounce ideas off of him, and we can bounce ideas off each other. Do some
Okay,
videos.
good. Sounds like a good plan so far. What has he been saying about it?
He's been looking for a roommate for a while now.
Yeah.
But he's like, yeah, just hit me up, let me know. I'm trying to get into my ASAP.
Is the cost chill?
Not too bad, yeah. 900.
Okay, what does that get you?
It's a 3-bedroom place. He has 1 bedroom. We share everything else. I have my own bathroom.
Good stuff. Doesn't sound bad at all.
It does not. Is Chris going to join us?
I called him.
It says he's online.
I
added him to the thing.
It does.
Well, let me just do us two, I guess, for now.
He sees when we enter the party. But I called him and I added him and I opened the chat a while ago. You know, he was trying to get me to come on earlier, but you know, I guess because I wasn't on, he stepped outside.
Oh, did you watch the show I was telling you to watch?
No, I have not watched the joint yet. What did I end up watching? I'm going through this show, Mr. Robot, currently.
Mr. Robot.
Yeah.
How is that?
It's actually pretty decent. The first season, and they pretty much take pretty much. I'm trying to figure out how to say it. I know what happened. I'm trying to figure out how to say it. It's about debt removal. Don't you remember like Try Hard 3?
Try Hard 3.
Yeah, Try Hard 3.
Die Hard. I was about to say Try Hard. I've never heard of that.
So live hard or die trying, something like that.
Yeah, Die Hard. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, when they were trying to pretty much remove the debt from the whole U.S. to reset it. So, you know, it redistribute the wealth because it eliminate everybody's debt.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Nobody would know. But pretty much that actually happens in the first season. And, I mean, he's pretty much a cybersecurity engineer that is a hacker here by night. And he pretty much hacks everybody. So, you know, I'm watching just, you know, to see what the life is like. Because I'm really trying to get into it, so I'm checking it out. You know, I was talking to my teacher about it earlier. He was some stuff I can get into, some stuff I can look at. So I'll be diving into that.
Okay.
Yeah. Because what I really want to get, I want to get to I'm trying to figure out my pathway currently for what I want to do. And I pretty much feel like I've identified that I want to do this thing called red teaming, or pretty much what is also, you know, offensive, ethical hacking, pen testing, you know, stuff like that. That's what I'm trying to get into. I'm trying to do stuff like that. Because I mean, hey, I've always had this message. At least a little curiosity.
I knew this.
So, the end goal is to get to a level where I can freelance. And you guys are so ready already. And not just freelance, but freelance or, you know, create consulting games from it. So, that's what I'm glad that I was, like I said, I was talking about my teacher from a past module. Because we switch teachers on different modules. I'm in networking right now. And at first it was Microsoft security. What am I doing right here? This gotta be.
Sounds like you might be able to do something.
Oh yeah, I believe so. That's kind of what my day has been, actually. Well, I guess my last video, last night, today, gonna be a bit more. I see what I gotta get now, what I gotta prepare for, what comes first, you know, so, trying to see it, well, I gotta write everything down, so I can keep the process. I wanna get my security plus in the next 2 to 3 months.
Okay.
At the latest by the end of this program. So it's gonna be by the end of this program. I'm gonna have it at least by that. And then after that, I wanna start getting into the pen testing. Penetration testing. That's the start to penetration testing, which is at the lab. Because I want to eventually get the idea, you know, I just had a contract. As they say, my team, and of course,
Minions have spawned.
I'm starting just trying to get I really hope this offset isn't too long.
You do the judging while I'm gone.
Let's have
Hi. Good luck. Have fun. Woohoo! Get up there.
Let the eternal darkness embrace you.
I know I had some life steal.
Let the eternal darkness embrace you. You cannot plague me. Let the eternal darkness embrace you. grace.
First blood. An enemy has been bested.
Nice job. You'll see.
Eternal darkness and grace.
Thanks.
Let the eternal darkness and grace.
Excuse me,
You have been slain.
gaze into the mirror. Heavenly.
An enemy has been slain.
Let the eternal darkness and grace. Have you now?
Damn.
It didn't. It's like it didn't hurt me at all.
Like you wasn't healing either.
Yeah.
Well, you only got on that so far. You gotta see what your passive does. Check out your passive.
How do I do that?
Brings up your abilities. What about this view? There's a way that you can look at your abilities. I don't know. That's why I haven't said it.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, I got my all.
Let the eternal darkness and grace.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Shit going on.
Let the eternal darkness and grace.
Like it is clean up too.
Rampage.
Be right back.
Can he make it? He made it. Luckily, Thor in his ult get away, bro. Zigzag, something like that. I don't know what to tell you. Just you gotta.
You have been slain.
Yeah.
I didn't know what I did. I tried to. I was moving different side to side.
I saw, bro. I was like, damn. There's nothing he can do about it.
Where is my passive? Let's see. All newest abilities deal magic protection, target, increases health, obtaining magic life steal. These effects stack on every tick on and have
Your middle tower is under attack.
30% reduction. Crowd control. I don't know. I gotta look at it again, but I just didn't want to waste time standing at the.
Has been bested.
Gaze into the mirror.
To the tower.
Alright.
Have you now? Don't let the eternal darkness embrace.
Ally has been slain. Shut down. Deicide.
What did it say? All Anubis abilities deal physical and magical protection from the target and increases his health obtaining from magical lifesteal. These effects stack on every tick of Anubis ability. Sorrow also grants Anubis an additional 30% reduction to all crowd control durations. So why am I having problems and it's not healing? Like, I don't understand. Like
My bad. I still didn't hear it.
Oh wow. Okay.
Say it to me again. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Next time I die, I guess I'll do it. Why are you running?
You have been slain.
All the Anubis abilities deal physical and magical protection from the target and increases his health healing obtained from magical lifesteal. These effects stack on every tick of Anubis abilities. Sorrow also grants an additional 30% reduction to all crowd control durations. Why is it? I'm not gonna watch some videos on.
An enemy has been slain.
I want to learn how to use set. Set look tight.
That is
Killing spree.
Set was amazing when we were fighting him that
No
last
problem.
time.
You rock. No problem. You rock. Good game.
Let the eternal darkness embrace you.
Damn, you're still trying.
An enemy has been bested.
Stand together.
An ally has fallen.
Mother, why does he keep getting out of it so fast? Why does he keep getting out of it so fast?
Yes, he must have a lot of crowd control reduction.
You have slain an enemy.
I had a feeling stuff like that.
Looks like double kill.
Damn, it's okay.
Deicide.
What can you do?
Amaterasu, can you?
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower
It's
has
okay.
been
They
destroyed.
shouldn't get the Phoenix if they do.
Damn it, I didn't even get it. Go back to the...
Let the eternal darkness embrace you.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
No problem.
You rock. You rock.
Your team has destroyed the
Rampage.
Eternal darkness embrace you.
He's just a big man. We gotta get out of here. Let's not fight it. Let's not fight it without him authorized.
This will strengthen my plague. Let the eternal darkness embrace you. Let the eternal darkness embrace you.
Nice job.
You rock.
No. Group up. Nice job.
There we go. I couldn't say it for shit.
And stepped into it.
An enemy has been slain. You have been slain.
So is he at the same time. Get away from
Double kills. Unstoppable.
that. Oh, he almost got it too.
Sadly.
Down the
Here we
board.
go. Phoenix is almost back too. You gotta take it out soon.
Let the eternal darkness embrace you. Let the eternal darkness
Killing
There
spree.
we go.
Cannot.
An enemy has been slain.
Good game.
Deicide.
You rock.
Yes.
That was a great first match.
It's like, yes, sir. That's how you come in the party.
Got top kills. You got top player damage.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know. I had it on one match. Oh, I thought Monteratsu had it the way she was killing me, but I realized that I just wasn't able to secure it. It's a freak. It's just walling me out.
I only got 2 kills. Wow. But I was doing alright. I got 14 assists.
14 assists. So that's what, like 16 minus 16 versus 15. Technically, well, you died each time, so that messes up the ratio. I was going to say technically your ratio.
I got
better than
top gold by 2.
Nice.
Or gold a minute. I don't know.
Set your ruler.
I don't know these things. What the fuck is that? Wow.
Oh, you can see it?
Yeah. Looking like a damn
Oh,
penny.
that's fine.
Big ass pinata thing or whatever.
It will be quite a good show. Set your ruler.
I mean, we're trying. He looks so tight to me.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, that's dope, bro.
Ooh, Agni looks
Sounds
tight as
dope.
shit. Look at his thing.
Oh, you talking about Swagny? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Swagni? Oh! I didn't even see that.
Yeah, you talking about
Hunter's
Swagny, bro? I had to correct you real quick. It's like, oh, you mean Swagny, right?
Swagni.
Set Sterling.
Each time set.
My rage. The age of Set has begun.
This is the being damaged set. Gains 2 stats each step. Uses sets. Attack speed range stats. To a max count of 10. 6 seconds. Kill any slave is active abilities. Has no maximum stat. Skewer set. So the sand is.
Be right back.
Oh, that hurt.
You have slain an enemy.
Awesome!
Wow, good job.
Cancel that.
The jerk clown.
Can you keep up with this, Grandmaster?
Okay.
Damn, I can't. Baby, that time.
Looks like your story ends here.
Sorry.
I hurt.
Okay, so okay, my 2 does that.
Your middle tower is under
So I
attack.
guess I gotta hit it again. How do I get it to blink out?
Retreat! Falling back.
Okay.
I'm going to juggle.
Right.
You have been slain.
Get in there.
Be right back.
Be careful.
Yeah,
I'm
sorry.
going for jungle buff.
They really want me, I guess. Can you keep up with this, Grandmaster?
Falling back. Be careful.
Right. Be right back. Will rule.
You have been slain.
Be careful.
Sharp to the point.
Killing spree. An enemy has been bested.
Nice job.
An ally has been slain.
To the sad, sad
You have been slain.
Hurt physical damage.
I don't know what to tell you with that.
Your middle tower is under
Sometimes
attack.
respawn from self-made sand. Attack nearby enemies set can have up to 2 changes of visibility, allowing you to conjure spawn in quick succession. Second, interact with these spawns with his other abilities, commanding them to attack or teleport to them. Second, only spawn 8 spawns at any given time. 8. Okay. So if I put these down, you watch a video.
Smacked in the face.
Sorry. Okay. No problem.
Have so much fun!
Keep up with this.
Be right back.
Killing spree.
Almost had it too.
Blink. Sorry. No problem. That's too bad.
That's just too bad.
On my way. Follow me.
Thanks!
No
You're so cool! Right back!
Be careful. Retreat! Be right back.
Killing spree.
Blink out.
You thought that's your clone.
Here we go.
An enemy has been slain.
Wow, good job!
A tool to focus my rage.
Yes! Be right back!
What are you gonna do?
Sorry.
We're playing for the
Not
late
a
game.
problem! Right back!
Get in there.
Be right back.
Be
Careful.
right back!
Be careful. Your middle tower is under attack. Retreat! Careful, middle.
Be right back!
Return.
You have been slain.
Sorry.
Dashing in.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Sharp and to the point.
Okay, I think I figured out the blink. You gotta use your 2 and then you gotta use your 3.
Be careful! Enemies incoming!
An ally has been slain. You have been slain.
Be careful! Your middle tower is under attack!
I know what I can do. I'm gonna go into the... Okay. I know what
Right back.
Okay.
That's just too bad.
to do. That was wrong.
Your middle tower is under attack!
Rampage! Double kill.
I return.
Away! Your middle phoenix is under attack! Your middle phoenix has been destroyed!
Rampage! Unstoppable.
Right. Sir.
Good game!
Great game. Bye for now.
Bye!
Good sport, though. Let's go back to Anubis.
Yeah, that was that.
Yeah, I was sad, but yeah, that was trash. I didn't,
Like you was doing anything.
not at all, you know. I was like 6 levels behind.
I didn't even notice that. You were 6.
I was a level behind, I was 10. Everyone else was like 14.
Yeah. You're like, well, wait.
Level 8, man. Died 12 times. God damn.
That's all
I couldn't figure it out.
Well, we'll take this time to figure it out.
That's what I'm looking at right
Figure it
now.
out.
Trying to figure it out. I did play again.
Yeah.
Skewer. A set amasses his hatred, throwing it forward. Enemies caught in its path are damaged and slowed for 3 seconds. Set spawns set spawn are commanded when set fires his attack, dashes forward towards a location. Set determines enemy spawn. Enemies hit the spawn.
This credit app will save you money.
This credit app will save you money. This credit app will save you
Now let's see. The passive Relentless. Each time Set damages an enemy, Set gains a stack of Relentless. If Horus is the enemy being damaged, Set gains 2 stacks. Each stack increases Set's attack speed. Relentless stacks to a max account of 10 for 6 seconds. Wow, Kingslayer is active. Relentless has no maximum stack count.
But we are going to be playing him in the jungle. He is an assassin meant to be played in the jungle, but it is not uncommon for you to see Set in the jungle, solo lane, mid lane, pretty much anywhere. He's got a large variety of places where he is viable. So we're going to be starting off our build much the same way we start all of our jungle builds. Assassin's Blessing, tier 1 base, getting our blink, potion, and our Hand of the Gods. Pretty standard builds for the junglers right now. We are going to be getting our 1 here at level 1, and we're going to go right into talking about Set's abilities, because there's just a whole lot to talk about. We're going to start off with his passive. Every time Set damages an enemy, he gains a stack of Relentless. If it happens to be the enemy that he's attacking, he gains 2 stacks instead of 1. Each of these stacks increases your attack speed up to a max of 10 possible stacks. While Kingslayer is active, Relentless has no maximum stack count. So while your ultimate is procced, this thing can keep stacking infinitely. You get 25% attack speed per stack, up to 10 stacks, and normally up to 25% attack speed. Yes, that is a great passive. It really is. Your bar down here will indicate how stacks up your passive is. So you can see I auto attack, hey look, I get a little stack, hey look, I get a little stack. I'm getting a little bit faster, and then eventually that attack speed will run out. If I use my ability, I get a little stack, and you can try to keep it fresh up on your character as well. Yeah! Show 'em who's boss! So for our first ability, probably the simplest ability on Set, it is going to be our 1. This is going to be the ability that we max out first. It is our main clearing in the jungle. It's our main clearing for enemy gods. This is going to be a straightforward line ability. It is going to do damage to enemies that you get caught in it, and it is also going to slow them for 3 seconds by 25%. Now, Set's 1 interacts with his 2, which is the ability that we grabbed at level 2. This is our spawns of Set. It is probably the most intricate part of Set's kit. Your abilities are going to interact with these little spawns. They are basically little clones of sand that you throw on the board. They will auto attack on top of their location. So when you summon out this little guy, you can see him. He'll be auto attacking anybody in his range. He doesn't move. And if I use my 1, he is going to dash with my 1.
Oh.
He also does damage on top of my 1. So, my spawns are commanded to fire. When I do this, enemies hit by a dash take damage and are slowed by 3 seconds, just like your 1. Any dash after the first will deal 40%. So it only starts to do 40%. That becomes relevant because we can have a lot of these guys on the board at the same time. That 40% damage is still going to be a disgusting amount of damage. So using R3 now, you can see how it is interacting with our little spawn. So our 3 and R2, we're going to go back and talk about the 2, but we have to kind of talk about all the abilities since it has a weird kit, so stay with me. I'll do my best. Our 3, if we click it once, it is going to provide damage around us, as well as a physical damage reduction. We conjure a sandstorm. We are immune to slows while we are in this form. People around us are doing, there is a physical damage reduction around us, and enemies have a very small bleed on them. It's really, really tiny. You can see 8. That's not really the point of this ability. And also, if we have a spawn out, so I click it, cool, I've got this thing around me, but if I use it on a spawn, I will teleport to that spawn. So this is not a leap, this is not a dash, this is an honest-to-God teleport. Think like Merlin Flicker, so no getting grabbed by in a Wheelix, but it can go over walls and stuff. Really, really strong ability. You can only activate this once per sandstorm, so basically once you use this ability, it'll go on cooldown, basically. So around you, people have this weird sandstorm up in their face. It gets a little bit harder to see. It's not like a raw flash blind or anything, but it does become a little bit harder to see all around you. A little bit of damage, you get the physical damage reduction, and then you've got the teleport. That range is 65 meters, so it can go really quite far, actually. So back over to our 2, we can have a couple of these bad boys out at once. So we've got one right there. You can see that the ability is not really a cooldown. You can place out another one. That's because you can have 2 stacks of this ability built up on yourself. Much like the way that Pele can have 2 stacks of her one, you can have 2 stacks of your 2, so you can throw down 2 clones to utilize for your abilities. But if you use one, then that first part of it goes on cooldown, bada bing, bada boom. You can have a total of 8 spawns out on the board at any given time. Now, at first you might be like, it doesn't really make any sense because I can only summon 2 of them, and they have a lifespan of 8 to 12 seconds, depending on your rank of the ability. But what this is really for is going to be for our ultimate, which I'm not even going to use right here because I don't need to. This is really for our ultimate. Our ultimate is called Kingslayer, and it is a stim. It's part of the reason that I don't personally like Set, because its ultimate is just a stim, which is basically just like it's a limited buff on your character. But it is real strong, and the reason why Set is a meta character in so many roles right now. You pop this ability, you become enraged, you gain increased movement speed, 25% movement speed. You're already liking this ability, aren't you? Yes, you are. Each time Set attacks damage a god, they gain a mark of Set. At 4 marks, it erupts, dealing a burst of damage on each explosion, while Set becomes empowered, restoring health, and immediately gaining a charge of spawn of Set. So you start healing yourself basically while you're auto-attacking. You have unlimited, relentless auto-attack increasing capabilities, right? And you can just continue to spawn these spawns of Set. So I'm going to pop my 3 right now. I'm just going to keep auto-attacking this guy. He's going to die. I'm going to pop my 3 and get myself over here. I'm going to throw down my 1. I got this.
Oh my god.
Bada bing, bada boom. Everybody in the game is dead. Why? I've got 25% bonus movement speed. Every 4th auto, I'm getting a big fat heal plus big fat damage. Plus I'm getting my extra spawns of Set, which allows me to teleport, which allows me to do things like throw down more 2s to combine with my 1 damage.
Wow.
Excess charges are immediately consumed, causing a spawn to appear near Set. In other words, just by auto-attacking, you are going to be making these spawns of Sets appear. You don't even inherently have to sit there and cast your 2 over and over again. These guys will just start popping out of the snow like daisies. So what I'm going to do here is I'm a little bit ahead. So I'm going to go into the Crusher first here. On set, we go a very hybrid build. So this is going to start off damage oriented, Warrior Tabi, Crusher, and then the rest of the build is we're going to really be transitioning into more of a frontline character. We get so much damage from just our ulti and our spawns coming up that we really don't need that much damage outside of a couple little early game items just to abuse some early game jump damage.
He's doing one mainly.
So Set's ultimate is his make or break ability. And that's what you really have to start utilizing. Now keep in mind this ability lasts for 12 seconds.
Well, you use 2 and then 3 to
you have
teleport.
bonus movement speed, this bonus damage, this healing, all this sorts of crazy stuff. Now it might not seem like this healing is a big deal, but I absolutely promise you this healing is a really, really, really big deal. And I'm going to let you in on a quick tidbit of knowledge just because we're doing a little guide, and I feel like I absolutely have to, just like we did with Persephone. Buy anti-heal against Set. I see so many players make the mistake of not buying anti-heal against Set. If you do that, you are going to regret it. Please, please, please buy anti-heal against Set. So now we're going to go back and talk a little bit more about our second ability, because there is one more thing that we need to talk about. And that is when you rank up this ability, not only do you lower its cooldown, not only do you increase the duration of the spawns, but you increase the dash damage. That dash damage is what we're talking about when we use our 1 and our little minion goes out and flies. That is that percent of your damage. So the more you have this ranked up, the more that little spawn is going to do. Reminder, those additional hits are 40%.
Okay, so he does 2 and then 1. Okay.
You know, whatever percent it's already doing. So you have to do a lot of math right there to get down to it. I'm not going to do the math on stream. I'm sure somebody
Okay, so he puts the thing down, and then depending on where it's at, he can
Enemies have returned to base.
Looks like Jingwei's backed up. I'm gonna go looking for this Nezha. I'm gonna pop my 2. I'm gonna pop my ultimate. I'm gonna look to slow Nezha, and I'm just gonna start auto attacking. I'm gonna use another 2 to get closer to him over here. I'm gonna chase him all the way into that tower, grab that kill, start walking away from that little set guy right here. Clear this way while I'm over here. Grab a little
he is rocking right now.
So what is Set's playstyle? Set's playstyle is dive, dive, dive your brains out. Early game, you're going to find that you're a little bit tankier than you have any God-given right to be, and that is because of your ultimate giving you that sustain. What does that mean for us? It means like a lot of the other guys that are playing in the jungle.
Hello.
We're looking to farm our brains out until we get our ultimate up. Once our ulti is up, we're looking to fight,
Hello, Taylor.
steal their jungle, put them behind, and then come back to farming.
Hello, Clarice. How are you doing, Clarice?
On set, we talked earlier, you get your 1 at level 1, you get your 2 at level 2, and then your 3 at level 3. After that, you're
Did you hear me, Clarice?
4, 1, 2, 3 in that order. You want to get your ultimate absolutely whenever you can. You're going to rank up your 1 because this is your main source of damage, also affecting your damage and spot of set. Then you get your spot of set because it's also going to increase your damage. Finally, getting your 3 because all your 3 is going to increase is that little bitty bleed around your character, and that's not relevant for you in this ability. You're almost exclusively using this as a getaway ability and a initiation tool. Now I'm going to back it up, and we're going to get the most crucial item on set right now, and part of what makes him so dang strong, and that is going to be the sledge.
Are you in the middle of the game?
Was literally made for set. It is a dream come true. You get power. We love that. We love our damage. We get all the health in the world. We get CCR, mana, and of course the potential 30 magical physical protections as we're in and around peak.
Hello. You going to speak?
Like to make custom.
Hello. Can you hear me? What? So what are you going to do? Fine. What should I do then? The line is breaking up. Okay. Alright, Terrell, you ready?
Yeah, man, Harry.
Oh, Tank is a beast. I mean, Set is a beast. Is a tank.
As you go into these fights.
You ready, bro?
You pop your ultimate. You got all your passives going.
Terrell.
You're looking to get your units down. That being your little sand pets. So we're gonna pop. Let's go chase a Jingwei. Let's try to do a little combination right here. They actually see that we're here. I'm actually gonna blink forward to try to get in range. I'm gonna use my 2, my 3. I'm not gonna ult because the Jingwei's gonna be able to get away. I'm just gonna go for some poke right now. We pop our 2 to throw down a little set minion so we can teleport into the fight. Oh, here we go. This actually could be a really fun fight for us. Okay, I'm gonna throw down a 2. I'm gonna pop my ultimate. I'm gonna start auto attacking. I'm waiting for this Nevzon right here. I'm gonna beat his ulti. I'm gonna pop my 3, and now I've got the set proccing all over. I got Osiris grab right there, so I'm gonna throw down another little set.
Need to buy a car right now? Use CarGurus contactless services to safely find a great deal. Simply search for the car you want, then filter for dealers offering at-home test drives and more contactless options.
Set minion and use my 3 once again to teleport away. The proc it was to get a little bit of reduced physical damage on me. I wait for the second proc.
Because you're the one knocked out, big head.
As soon as he was gonna get me from the Osiris teleport.
I mean, that's why I should be
coming down as soon as possible, so I can maximize all the damage from my 1. 1 proc of the 3 means reduced damage, a second proc of the 3 means teleport. And that's the general idea of set and a little engagement.
So you do 2, then 1, if you're trying to do just attack.
Now, for the gods that we're looking to pick set into and not play set against, set is in a pretty unique spot right now, in that set is so strong that I actually don't mind set into any comps whatsoever. I simply think that set is so good and he's so multifaceted. The fact that you can play him mid, jungle, or solo competently really means that you can pick him early in ranked. You can flip him around to different roles depending on if maybe there is a guy that you don't like playing set against. Let's say somebody's got a lot of anti-heal. Anti-heal is good against set because it stops some of the effectiveness of his ultimate. So say there's a god in the solo lane that's got some anti-heal, you don't really want to play him over there, that's fine. You just switch with your jungler, all of a sudden your jungler set, you pick a different god. Popping my ulti, press my 2, press my 3 to get into this fight. Now I'm going to start going for this Cyrus because I already saw that he ultied in. Just going to keep auto-attacking away at him, trying to get all this procs. You see all these little set minions that I've got down? They're all going to dash with me as I press my 1 over here onto the Kuzin boat. So he's going to get slammed with all of that. I need to be a little bit careful. And back away now. We grab a quick kill onto the Osiris. Some good poke onto the Kuzin boat, and now I'm right back to farming out. So I like Set as a pick right now into anything. Set is effective against God with leaps because you can teleport over a wall. They have no way to get away from you. He's effective against gods that has bonus movement speed because Set can keep up with them because of his movement speed on his ultimate. He's got a slow to counter people that try to do anything in that regard. He has a counterplay to everything as long as you're playing slow. Now sometimes on a Set, people tend to get a little bit of like an Arthur tendency where they just like go, okay, I just gotta smash my buttons because there's so many things that I can do. That is not the proper way to play Set. You do not want to face roll on your keyboard. You want to very methodically be using your abilities and utilizing them properly. He's not quite a full, just like spam your brains out type character. Next item, I'm going to be grabbing a Berserker Shield. Once again, a high item. This is going to give us.
Okay. What? I came up here like I didn't have shit to hide. What you talking about? What happened?
I said for a push over.
Yeah. You're mighty duck. Okay. Bah. Bah. I'm gonna drink your peach lemonade. Clearly looking good right now. It's a peach. Clearly says peach.
White.
White peach? No, I didn't. I said lemonade the whole time, Julio. I said I'm gonna drink your peach lemonade. You kept saying white tea and white. It literally says peach. Better mumble your butt back to your dream. And what you mean, you go sleep. What you need to do is take your butt to Dreamland. 99. Then why your mouth open? Hush it up. Hit the Z's button. Snooze. Turn the alarm off. Puts it on silent. What'd you say? Huh? I can't hear you. Count them sheep. What you aggro for? Night, nigga. Motherfucker. I can't hear that. What you mean, no? So? What does that matter to me?
Alright.
So you mean to tell me? So what you're saying? So what you're saying is, if I make this poll, I can drink it. So if I make a poll, I can drink some. That was your logic. You said I couldn't get some because it's.
Yeah. Yeah. You'll be alright.
Peace. Calmly. No snatching. Look at you. Bag. Night, big head. Come here.
black octopus.
Did you find your phone?
Yeah, it was all the way up here. I wonder how that happened. I had it all the way down there.
I ain't do nothing but pull it out of the charger. I ain't touch your phone. How would I throw your phone? I literally didn't even pick it up. The only time I touched your phone was to turn it off because we left it on TikTok playing the same video on repeat. That's the only thing I did. It's the off button. Put it right back where it was. And like I said, I'm back to sleep. No. Okay, I guess you don't want it. Crying my good crack. Spend my own coffee. My bad, I'm ready whenever you are.
You ready now? Okay.
That's whenever you are, bro. If you're not ready, it's okay. There's so much on these crackers.
Let's try one more.
True, that was it. Okay, cool. That was actually my thing to break.
You said you want to take a break?
Yeah. I'm going to get some food and then watch that stuff.
Okay. I'll wait. We'll watch some more videos on this.
Okay. Who you watching, Seth?
Yeah. And then I'm gonna watch the movies.
Alright, cool. I'll rejoin in a bit.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out maybe I should stop the live then.
Oh. I didn't even know you was live, my bad.
Alright guys, I guess I'll come back in a little bit. But for now, this is bye.